move over, you're taking up the whole thing. I held the umbrella though we were already dry. You looked at the empty street, then looked back at me twice. Your hair kept dripping onto my shoulder. You said sorry, but you didn't move over. The light from the store turned everything gold. You checked the weather, I watched you scroll. You said 5 more minutes, I said take your time. The rain was getting lighter, but you stayed close to mine. Stay under the awning, even when the rain lets up. We could leave right now, but neither one of us does. Stay under the awning, let the whole street clear. You're close enough to touch, so I'm keeping you here. No big confession, no perfect line. Just 5 more minutes standing by your side. Stay under the awning, even when the sky turns bright. You bought one umbrella, the cheapest one they had. It bent in the wind and you laughed at how bad. We tried to share it, walking shoulder to shoulder. Every time the rain blew sideways, you pulled me closer. At the crosswalk, the light stayed red. You said this thing's useless, I said not completely. You looked up slowly, like you caught what I meant. Then the signal changed, but neither of us went. You said we should hurry, I said there's no rush. The rain was almost over, but I liked it too much. Stay under the awning, even when the rain lets up. We could leave right now, but neither one of us does. Stay under the awning, let the whole street clear. You're close enough to touch, so I'm keeping you here. No big confession, no perfect line. Just 5 more minutes standing by your side. Stay under the awning, even when the sky turns bright. Wet shoes, slow traffic, your hand near mine. One step, then up, then wrong place. Good timing, you smile, I lose it. Say something, then don't. The rain stops, we notice, still neither one goes. Stay under the awning, even though the rain is done. The road is shining silver in the last bit of sun. Stay under the awning, let the evening move slow. You already know I like you, I think I already show. No big confession, no perfect line. Just 5 more minutes turning into all night. Stay under the awning till there's nowhere left to hide. The rain is gone, the street is clear. You're still beside me, I'm still right here. Birds outside, sun through the blinds. Feels like a perfect morning. Then I check the time. Woke up smiling, blanket on the floor. Birds in the window, never heard them this loud before. Roll to the left, reach for my phone. 9 missed alarms and 3 calls from home. 8:47, class starts at 9. I stared at the screen like it had personally ruined my life. No time for water, no time for soap. One sock on and absolutely no hope. Keys in my mouth, bag half zip. Wrong shirt on, still making it work somehow. Ran down the stairs, missed the last step. Hit the street looking like I lost a bet. Already late, way too late. No shower, no breakfast, wrong shoes on my feet. Already late, can't explain. Hair doing something I never asked it to be. Running down the block, trying not to fall. If I missed that bus, I'm blaming it all on weather's nice. One slip of black, one slip of blue. Didn't even notice till I ran into you. You looked me over, then tried not to laugh. I said, don't start. You said, you look fantastic. You fixed my collar, still smiling too hard. Then pointed behind me, there goes my bus. I stood there breathing, hands on my knees. You held out your bike key like, get on please. Bag on my shoulder, pride in the street. You said, hold tight. I said, just don't go too fast. Wind in my face, still half asleep. You laughed the whole way like this was your favorite scene. Already late, way too late. No shower, no breakfast, wrong shoes on my feet. Already late, can't explain. Hair doing something I never asked it to be. Flying down the road, trying not to fall. If we get there late, I'm blaming it all on the birds outside, singing like everything's fine. Already late, but the weather's nice. No good excuse, one black slip or one bright blue. You keep laughing, I act annoyed, but honestly I kind of enjoy it. No alarm, no second chance, just summer heat and your handlebars. I should be stressed, I know that's true, but being late feels better with you. Already late, way too late. No shower, no breakfast, wrong shoes on my feet. Already late, still no shame. You're laughing so hard you can barely breathe. Flying down the road, sun in our eyes, we're definitely doomed, but somehow it's fine. Let the birds outside keep singing like everything's right. Already late, but the morning's mine. Birds outside, bus long gone. One black slipper, still holding. Check my balance, bad idea. That little number made it crystal clear. Bus fare there, bus fare back. That's half my lunch and most of what I have. Your text is still coming, I stared at the screen. Type, yeah, of course, like money grows on trees. Put my phone away, laced up my shoes. If I can't catch the bus, I can still get to you. One long road, one hot day. Sun on my neck, but I'm on my way. No cash left, no second thought. You're an hour away, so an hour's what I've got. I walk an hour just to see you. Even if my balance says I shouldn't. Step by step, block by block, sweating through the cleanest shirt I've got. Just to see you, 'cause staying home would cost me more. No ride, no change, no problem. You're worth every step to your door. Past the bakery, smelled too good. Kept on walking like I knew I should. Stop for water, changed my mind. Checked the price, then left it all behind. My headphones cut out around 25, so I sang the chorus just to keep the pace alive. A kid on a scooter passed me twice. Looked back once like, man, you alright? One long road, one hot day. Shirt sticking close, till I'm on my way. No cash left, no second thought. You're an hour away, so an hour's what I've got. I walk an hour just to see you. Even if my balance says I shouldn't. Step by step, block by block, sweating through the cleanest shirt I've got. I walk an hour just to see you, 'cause staying home would cost me more. No ride, no change, no problem. You're worth every step to your door. Halfway there, feet feeling rough. Phone on too, still good enough. You said, where are you? I say, almost there. That was 20 minutes ago. But love makes people lie a little, I swear. Turn your street. You're standing outside waiting there for me. You look in my face, then down in my shoes. Say you walked all this way. I say, what else could I do? I walked an hour just to see you, even though my balance said I shouldn't. Step by step, block by block, now I'm standing here with everything I've got. Ooh, I walked an hour just to see you, and somehow it was worth it all. No ride, no change, no problem. You were waiting right outside your door. One long road, one hot day. No money left, but I made my way. And 1 hour gone, one smile from you. Still the best thing I could spend it on. You dropped onto the bench like you walked across the state. I handed you an ice pop, said you're lucky I could wait. Your shirt was still recovering, your hair had given up. You said, I look alright. I said, let's not push our luck. The slide was burning hot, the swings were barely moving. You took the broken half and called it even. No cafe, no big plan, no money left to spend. Just 2 spots in the shade and nowhere else to be instead. You said I should cool down. I said you got some time. The sun was moving slowly, so I moved a little closer to your side. Stay in the shade with me till the heat lets go. We don't need anywhere better to go. Stay in the shade with me, let the whole day move slow. Your eyes is running down your hand, but you don't seem to know. No grand idea, no perfect view, just a little patch of quiet big enough for 2. Stay in the shade with me, don't leave yet. You told me half a story, then forgot where it began. I watched you draw a circle in the dust beside your hand. A scooter across the playground, a dog barked down the street. You asked if I was bored, I said not even remotely. You leaned back on the railing, closed your eyes against the light. I tried not to notice how easy this felt tonight. Your shoulder brushed against mine, neither one of us moved. The afternoon kept stretching like it had something left to prove. You said it's getting cooler, I said then stay a while. You looked at me like maybe you had already planned to stay in the shade with me till the heat lets go. We don't need anywhere better to go. Stay in the shade with me, let the whole day move slow. Your eyes is running down your hand, but you don't seem to know. No grand idea, no perfect view, just a little patch of quiet big enough for 2. Stay in the shade with me, don't leave yet. The ice was gone, the stick stayed in our hands. The sun moved past the apartment blocks. You said I should head back, then stay where you were. I said you walked all this way, you might as well stay till dark. You smiled like that was exactly what you wanted to hear. Stay in the shade with me, even after the heat lets go. We still don't need anywhere better to go. Stay in the shade with me, let the evening take it slow. The street lights flicker on, but neither one of us goes. No grand idea, no perfect view, inside the stationery shop just to get out of the heat. You tried on tiny sunglasses from the rack beside the sweets. I said those make you look ridiculous. You said that means they're perfect. Then put a plastic ring on my hand like it was somehow worth it. We wandered past the notebooks and pens shaped like fruit. You found a sheet of ugly stickers and said these look like you. I told you pick something useful. You looked around the store, then held up a rubber dinosaur and said I found yours. Nothing here we need, nothing here makes sense. Still you keep comparing prices like you came here with intent. You say choose one thing, I say you choose mine. Then we both pretend this isn't taking too much time. Pick something stupid, something I would never buy. A crooked little keychain or a ring that turns my finger green overnight. Pick something stupid, something cheap and slightly wrong. I laugh when you hand it to me, then keep it when you're gone. Nothing useful, nothing new, just something small that came from you. Pick something stupid, I hold on to it anyway. You chose a yellow hair clip shaped like a piece of toast. I said that's subjectively awful. You said that's why I like it most. I found a fake gold necklace with your initials spelled wrong. You wore it for 10 whole seconds like nothing could be wrong. The woman at the counter watched us change our minds. You put my little ring beside your keychain before I could put mine back in line. I said we're not buying those. You said it's 90 cents. Then paid before I could stop you, like that settled the argument. Nothing here we need, nothing here makes sense. Still I slip the ring back on the second that we leave. You say don't lose it, I say no guarantee. Then close my hand around it so you won't see. Pick something stupid, something I would never buy. A crooked little keychain or a ring that turns my finger green overnight. I pick something stupid, something cheap and slightly wrong. I laugh when you hand it to me, then keep it when you're gone. Nothing useful, nothing new, just something small that came from you. Pick something stupid, I'll hold on to it anyway. Yeah, the class might break, the color might fade, the sticker might peel in a couple of days. I know it's cheap, I know it's strange, still I keep checking that it's safe in my bag. You ask, you like it? I say it's not bad. Which is the closest I'll get to saying that? Pick something stupid, something only you would choose. A plastic little promise I can carry home with me from you. Pick something stupid, nothing polished, nothing grand. I'll tease you for your taste while I keep it in my hand. Nothing useful, nothing new, just something small that came from you. Pick something stupid, I'll hold on to it anyway. Cheap little ring, wrong shade of blue. I said it was stupid, I still kept it from you.
The heat was sitting on the sidewalk like it ain't nowhere else to go. You pulled me toward the bus stop, said I don't care, just pick one. The door swung open, cold air hit our faces. We climbed in without checking where the number even went. You took the seat beside the window, I dropped down next to you. The back row bounced at every corner, you said this one will do. No map open, no plan yet, just summer light across your neck. You asked where are we going, I said I guess we'll know. You smiled and leaned against the glass as the whole town started moving slow. Let's see on the bus, let the whole road carry us. Past the river, past the school, past the places we already knew. Let's see on the bus, no need to ask where we'll end up. You're right here, that's enough. Let the whole route carry us. Yeah. Low apartments past the window, laundry moving in the breeze. A baseball field sat empty, burning quietly in the heat. You talked about a movie, then forgot the ending twice. I watched the sunlight move from your hands up to your eyes. Somewhere after 20 minutes, your voice began to slow. Your head fell against my shoulder like it already knew. I stayed still, didn't breathe too deep. The driver changed lanes, you stayed asleep. The stop display kept changing names I'd never seen. You woke up for a second and settled back against me. Last seat on the bus, yeah. Let the whole route carry us. Past the river, past the school, past the places we already knew. Last seat on the bus, no need to ask where we'll end up. You're right here, that's enough. Let the whole route carry us. The driver called last stop. We looked around too late. An empty road, a corner store, a place with no familiar name. You laughed and said, nice planning. I said, you picked the bus. Then you stepped out into the sunlight, still standing close to us. No idea how to get home, no reason to be mad. You said, at least it's cooler here. I said, could have been worse than that. Last seat on the bus, we let the whole route carry us. Past the river, past the school, past everything we meant to do. Last seat on the bus, maybe getting lost was good for us. You were there, that was enough. So I let the whole route carry us. Last stop, evening sun, wrong way, still worth it. Last seat, just us.
You picked up every peach like you knew what you were doing. Pressed your thumb against the skin, then nodded like you'd proven something. I said, that one's way too soft. You said, that means it's sweeter. Then dropped it in the paper bag like you were some kind of expert. We only bought one, the last of our change. You held it up between us like we'd made a decent trade. Sat down on the low brick wall where the shade reached just enough. You took the first bite slowly, then handed it to me without a word. Sweet on my fingers, sun on my knees. You said, don't make a mess, while the juice ran down your sleeve. Peach stain right there on your shirt. You tried to wipe it off, but only made it worse. Peach stain, soft pink in the sun. You look so serious, I nearly came undone. One peach, two careless hands, nothing went the way we planned. Peach stain, leave it where it is. I think I like remembering you like this. You said the better half was mine, then took another bite. I gave you one long look. You said, I'm checking if it's right. The pit rolled from your palm and landed near my shoe. You leaned down to pick it up, I leaned the same way too. We stopped a little closer than either of us meant. You laughed and looked away like that could hide the accident. A drop stayed on your wrist, I wiped it with my thumb. You went quiet for a second, and so did everything around us. Sweet in the warm air, dust on our feet. You said you missed a spot, but move closer when I read. Peach stain right there on your shirt. You tried to wipe it off, but only made it worse. Peach stain, soft pink in the sun. You look so serious, I nearly came undone. One peach, two careless hands, nothing went the way we planned. perfume stayed. Your sleeve was drying, but the color remained. You said it'll wash out, I said probably, then hoped it wouldn't quietly. No grand moment, no perfect view, just summer on your shirt and me beside you. Peach stain fading on your shirt. You stopped trying to fix it like it wasn't worth the work. Peach stain, last light in the sun. You smiled across the space like we both knew what this was. One peach, two careless hands, more than either of us planned. Peach stain, leave it where it is. I know I'll keep remembering you like this. Paper bags on the heat, pink on your sleeve, juice on my fingertips.
You came in with a laundry bag balanced on your hip. Said don't say anything before I even opened my lips. I looked at the mountain of shirts inside your arms. Said I was gonna help you. You said that sounds like a lie. The place was almost empty, just one machine in use. You poured in too much soap, I didn't tell you the truth. We sat on plastic chairs under fluorescent light. You said this is exciting, I said best plans I've had all night. The washer started turning, you leaned back in your seat. Your sandals tapped the floor and found a rhythm underneath. Round and round, let the whole room spin. We've got 30 minutes, so where do we begin? Round and round, nothing much to do, just a load of laundry and a little time with you. The cycle ends, the lights turn blue, but I could sit here all night doing nothing next to you. You found a single sock that didn't match the rest, held it up and asked me, do you think it looks depressed? I said, maybe it's independent. You said, that sounds like you. Then folded it beside you like the case was finally closed. The vending machine was broken, the ceiling fan was slow. You told me about your neighbor and a show I didn't know. I missed half of the story, watching shadows cross your face. You caught me once and smiled, but didn't look away. The dryer kept on turning, your voice dropped soft and low. The timer lost another minute, neither one of us looked. Round and round, let the whole room spin. We've got 30 minutes, so where do we begin? Round and round, nothing much to do, just a load of laundry and a little time with you. The cycle ends, the lights turn blue, but I could sit here all night doing nothing next to you. The buzzer rang, you didn't move. I said that's yours, you said I knew. We watched the drums slow to a stop, then kept on talking like it had not. Your clothes were dry, the night was warm. You folded one shirt, then started over. I knew what you were doing, you knew I knew. Neither one of us was ready to move. Round and round, though the cycle's done, the street outside is quiet and the night is still young. Round and round, we've got nowhere to be, just an empty laundromat and you sitting next to me. The lights hum low, the doors stay closed. We could leave whenever, but nobody says so. the door, you're still sitting there.
You brought half a watermelon wrapped in yesterday's news. Said I picked the sweetest one, like you had something to prove. We sat out on the balcony, bare feet against the rail. You cut the slices way too thick, I said, you always make a mess. You drew a line between our chairs, said, let's see who gets one farther. I told you that was childish, then picked the biggest seed to start with. You missed the flower pot, I hit the screen door twice. You said that doesn't count, I said you're scared I might be right. Juice on your wrist, sun on the floor. You leaned a little closer to argue 1 point more. There's a seed on your cheek, hold still, let me get it. You keep talking like you know, but you haven't even felt it. There's a seed on your cheek, right there by your smile. I could've told you sooner, but I liked it for a while. Cold watermelon, warm afternoon. One stupid little contest turning into something new. There's a seed on your cheek, don't move just yet. You said, don't wipe your hands on the side of my shirt, then caught yourself doing the exact same thing first. We counted every black seed, lined them up along the plate. You said, winner gets the last slice. I said, you've already eaten 8. You looked away laughing, then tried to hide the rind. I reached across to take it, and you caught my hand in time. For half a second, neither one of us let go. Then you cleared your throat and asked me where the last seed went. Juice on my fingers, heat in the room. You leaned a little closer, like you already knew. There's a seed on your cheek, hold still, let me get it. You keep talking like you know, but you haven't even felt it. There's a seed on your cheek, right there by your smile. I could've told you sooner, but I liked it for a while. Contest turning into something new. There's a seed on your cheek, don't move just yet. You said, is it gone? I said, almost. You said, you're taking too long. I said, I know. The fan kept turning, the street stayed bright. You looked straight at me and forgot the next line. I brushed my thumb across your skin. The game was over, but neither of us moved again. There was a seed on your cheek, now there's nothing left. Still you're standing close enough to make me lose my breath. There was a seed on your cheek, maybe that was all. Maybe I just needed any reason at all. Cold watermelon, late afternoon. One stupid little contest turning into me and you. There was a seed on your cheek, I almost wish it stayed. One empty plate, 2 sticky hands. You took the last slice, I let you have it.
Your bike chain slipped right by the river. You hit the brakes, I almost ran into you. You turned it upside down like you knew the answer. I asked you done this before. You said I watched somebody do it. Your hands went black in under a minute. You pulled that chain like you had a personal issue with it. I said, let me try. You stepped aside. 5 seconds later, we were equally unqualified. Sun goes on the road. You said we can fix it. I said sure, but we probably won't. Walk it with me, but we can take the riverside. One hand on the handlebar, 1 hour to the streetlights. Walk it with me. There's no reason to be fast. The chain may be broken, but the evening doesn't have to be. Walk it with me. Let the bicycles roll slow. We were heading home, but we don't have to hurry anymore. You found a public faucet behind the basketball court. Held both hands under the water, but the grease stayed where it was. I gave you my handkerchief. You said this won't survive. Then wiped one streak across your cheek without realizing it. I tried not to laugh. You asked what was funny. I said nothing at all, with the face that gave away everything. You saw your reflection in somebody's car, then chased me down the sidewalk while I pushed the bike too hard. Sky turning gold, wind getting cool. You said this is your fault. I said I wasn't even touching it. Walk it with me, but we can take the riverside. One hand on the handlebar, 1 hour to the streetlights. Walk it with me. There's no reason to be fast. The chain may be broken, but the evening doesn't have to be. Walk it with me. Let the bicycles roll slow. We were heading home, but we don't have to hurry anymore. You held the front wheel, I took the back. We carried it for half a block, then set it down and laughed too long. A passing cyclist told us what we'd done wrong. You said we knew that. I said of course. He fixed the chain in under a minute. You looked at the bike, then looked at me, said we could still walk if you want to. Walk it with me, even though the chain is fine. One hand on the handlebar, your shoulder close to mine. Walk it with me. Let the evening take its time. We could ride from here, but walking feels better tonight. Oh, walk it with me. Let the bicycles roll slow. We already know the way. We just don't have to take it home. Clean chain, dirty hands, 2 working bikes, still walking back.
We had 2 cups of noodles and nowhere else to be. You balanced both against your chest. I carried the drinks and keys. The sky went dark above us before we crossed the street. Then summer dropped without a warning, right down around our feet. You yelled run for the gym, like that was some great plan. The lids kept lifting in the wind. I tried to hold them down by hand. We made it underneath the roof, completely out of breath. You looked inside your cup and said, I think the rain got in. Your hair was in your eyes, your shirt was sticking through. I should have been annoyed, but I couldn't stop laughing at you. It still tastes fine, a little rain won't hurt it. The noodles went soft and the soda lost its fizz. Still tastes fine, don't look so disappointed. It's not what we planned, but I like it like this. You take one bite, then slide it over to me. The whole night's soap, but somehow it still tastes sweet. Still tastes fine, sitting here with you. You found 2 plastic forks, bent underneath the lid, handed me the straighter one like that was nothing big. I said this broth tastes different. You said it's probably the sky, then took another mouthful like you had to verify. Rain hammered on the metal roof, the court lights flickered twice. You shook your sleeves out by the door and splashed my shoes on purpose. I called you unbelievable, you bowed like I was right, and sat down even closer to get away from the rain out inside. A drop stayed on your cheek. I reached before I thought. You went quiet for a second, so did every joke I had. Still taste fine. A little rain won't hurt it. The noodles went soft and the soda lost its fizz. Still taste fine. Don't look so disappointed. It's not what we planned, but I like it like this. You take one bite and slide it over to me. The whole night's soaked, but somehow it still tastes sweet. Still tastes fine, sitting here with you. The rain slowed down, the street turned silver. You pushed your wet hair back and said we should go. I looked at the empty cups, then out at the road. Said give it 5 more minutes, though we both knew the rain was nearly over. We just weren't ready to move. Still tastes fine, even cold, even watered down. The storm moved on, but we stayed where we were. Still tastes fine, nothing perfect about it. Just 2 wet shirts and your shoulder next to mine. You take one bite, then laugh before you swallow. The whole night went wrong, but I'd do it all tomorrow. Still tastes fine. Anything does with you. 2 empty cups, rain in our shoes. Nothing went right. Still tasted good. I came out for cold water, hair still wet down my back. Old t-shirt, faded slippers, nothing worth looking at. Then I saw you by the freezer, holding 2 cans in one hand. You looked up, took a second, like this wasn't what you planned. You said, nice outfit. I said, you look worse. You had a towel around your neck and toothpaste on your shirt. We both started laughing under that humming light. Like running into you this way was the best part of the night. You said I almost stayed home. I said you probably should've. That neither one of us moved, though both of us easily could've. Hair still wet, slippers on, standing by the cooler, talking way too long. Hair still wet, nothing dressed up right. Still you keep looking at me like I got something right. No perfect timing, no perfect view. Just me looking ordinary and somehow different to you. Hair still wet, don't go home just yet. You bought the peach soda, I took the lemon one. Then we stood outside the doorway even after we were done. The pavement held the daytime, the air was thick and warm. You said my hair was dripping like I hadn't noticed before. You reached up with your towel, then stopped halfway instead. I said, what are you doing? You said nothing, turning red. A scooter passed behind us, the shop sign buzzed above. I looked down at my slippers so you wouldn't catch me smiling. You said it's getting late. I said it's not that late. Then opened up another story just to keep you in one place. Hair still wet, slippers on, standing by the cooler, talking way too long. Hair still wet, nothing dressed up right. Still you keep looking at me like I got something right. No perfect time, no perfect view. Just me looking ordinary and somehow different to you. Hair still wet, don't go home just yet. You said you'll catch a cold. I said in this heat, you laughed and took one step a little closer to me. No makeup, no good excuse, just water on my shoulders and that look from you. I should have felt awkward, I almost did. Then you smiled like this, was exactly how you liked me. Hair still wet, summer night, 2 cheap sodas under convenience store light. Hair still wet, nothing polished, nothing new. Still I felt a little prettier standing next to you. No perfect timing, no perfect view, just 2 people looking ordinary and seeing something new. Hair still wet, stay until it dries. Old t-shirt, warm night air. You walked me home, my hair still wet.
Called me to the rooftop, said you needed one more hand. I found you fighting bed sheets like they had their own plans. You handed me the clothespins, then told me not to drop them. I lost 3 in a minute, you said you're really helping. The concrete held the sunlight, the railing burned my palm. You kept your hair tied loosely, but the wind kept pulling it apart. I took one corner, you took the other side. Then one hard gust came through and wrapped us both inside. White cotton over our heads, you started laughing, I forgot what I said. One small space, no room to move, your face was closer than I was ready for. Caught in the sheets, caught in the summer. Your hands on my shoulders trying to find a way out. Laughing undercover, the whole rooftop disappeared with the white cloth all around. We could pull it down, we could step away, but for one more second neither one of us changed. Caught in the sheets, just you and me, with the sunlight showing through like nobody else could see. You said stop making it worse while turning the wrong way. I tried to lift the fabric, you walked straight into me. The basket tipped behind us, clean towels at the ground. You looked over my shoulder then laughed without a sound. I said this is your fault, you said you came to help, then found another clothespin caught inside my sleeve. Somehow the wind finally settled, the sheet fell to our feet. You stepped out into the sunlight, then looked back once at me. White cotton warm from the sun, you fixed your hair like nothing had happened. One small pause, too long to miss. You smiled at me like you remembered it. Caught in the sheets, caught in the summer. Your hands on my shoulders trying to find a way out. Caught in the sheets, laughing undercover. The whole rooftop disappeared with the white cloth all around. We could pull it down, we could step away, but for one more second neither one of us changed. Caught in the sheets, just you and me, with the sunlight showing through like nobody else could see. We hung it up again, this time without a fight. You cut the left side, I held the right. The fabric moved softly between me and you. Your shadow on one side, mine coming through. You said that should hold, I said probably. Then the wine picked up and you reached for me. Caught in the sheets, caught in the summer. Your fingers around mine before the wind could take it. Caught in the sheets, one after another. Every little accident giving
kept moving and neither one walked away. Caught in the sheets, just you and me, with the whole bright afternoon hanging quietly between white sheet, blue sky. One coat's been still in my sleep. You saw it, said nothing, just smiled and let me leave.
The AC gave up around 9, blinking red like it had done enough. You hit the button 7 times, then looked at me and said we're out of luck. The window barely let air in, the ice was melting on the floor. You lay flat beneath the ceiling fan, said I can't live like this anymore. I changed the station on the radio, you told me not to waste the power. Then the bass came through the speakers, and you sat up half an hour later. You said, don't start, I said, too late. One barefoot, found the beat. You tried not to move, then moved anyway. No air, still dancing, too hot, still standing. Sweat on the back of my shirt, your hands keeping time with mine. No air, still dancing, bad night, good time, and the whole room's falling apart. But somehow we're doing fine. Let the fan turn, the floor shake, nothing works but we do tonight. No air, still dancing. You used the towel like a microphone, sang every word completely wrong. I held the cold side of the pillow like it could last through one more song. The neighbor knocked against the wall, you froze and whispered, was that us? I said probably, then pulled you back before the next beat could catch up. Your hair stuck softly to your cheek. You laughed and pushed it out of place. The fan kept turning side to side, giving each of us 1 second of grace. You said sit down, I said no chance. One small room, one more dance. You rolled your eyes, then took my hand. No air, still dancing, too hot, still standing. Sweat on the back of my shirt, your hands keeping time with mine. No air, still dancing, bad night, good time, and the whole room's falling apart. But somehow we're doing fine. Let the fan turn, the floor shake, nothing works but we do tonight. No air, still dancing. The lights went low, the fan slowed down. You said if this thing dies, I'm leaving town. I said fine, but finish the song. You laughed so hard, you missed the beat, then pulled me closer to make up for it. No air, still dancing, midnight, still laughing. The ice is gone from the glass, the heat is still in the walls. No air, still dancing, no plan, still perfect. Nothing about this night worked, but I wouldn't change it at all. Let the fan turn, let the floor shake. Summer can do what it likes. No air, still dancing. Broken AC, open window, your hand in mine. One song to go.
Payday. Look at me now for the next 6 hours. I'm running this town. My phone lit up at 6:02. That little number changed my mood. I checked it once, then checked again. Like money might disappear by 10. You said don't spend it all tonight. I said that doesn't sound like me. Then grab the biggest shopping basket just to prove I could afford the fee. Name brand soda, 2 bags of chips, the good ice cream, not the tiny one this time. You held up instant noodles, I said, get 2, I'm feeling generous. You stared at me and said, wow, success looks dangerous. Tap the card, don't check the screen. Tonight we're living slightly above our means. One more thing, throw it in, but we can't regret it when the morning kicks in. I'm rich until midnight, so pick what you like. I get the large one, keep the change. We can act expensive tonight. I'm rich until midnight, don't ruin the vibe. The balance keeps dropping, but look at us shining like everything's going just right. Rich until midnight, maybe 12:05. We know it won't last, so let's make it look good while the money's still alive. Yeah, yeah, I opened up the taxi app, then saw the price and closed it fast. You said, big spender, what happened? I said, walking keeps the feeling classy. We passed a restaurant with white tablecloths, read the menu through the glass. You said, maybe next payday. I said, let's not move that fast. So we bought fried chicken from the corner and sat outside beneath the sign. You poured the sauce like champagne, I raised my paper cup to mine. You said they're making bad decisions, I said only premium mistakes. Then the payment notification hit and wiped the smile right off my face. Woo! Tap the card, hold your breath, the total's climbing, but we're not scared yet. One more thing, that should be fine. We'll be responsible some other time. I'm rich until midnight, so pick what you like. Get the large one, keep the change. We can act expensive tonight. I'm rich until midnight, don't ruin the vibe. The balance keeps dropping, but look at us shining like everything's going just right. Rich until midnight, maybe 12:05. We know it won't last, so let's make it look good while the money's still alive. 11:57, still feeling bold. 11:58, now I'm checking what I owe. 11:59, you asked dessert. I turn my phone face down and say that might hurt. The clock hits 12, the kingdom falls. You take the last ride like none of this matters at all. I say, next month I'm saving everything. You say, sure, and hand me onion rings. I was rich until midnight, and honestly it was nice. Got the large one, shipped the last one, made a cheap night feel overpriced. I was rich until midnight, now the numbers look tight, but you're still laughing and I'm still smiling, so maybe I spent it right. Rich until midnight, maybe 12:05. The money went fast, but the memory looked good, and that's close enough tonight. Payday gone, mood still high. Back to being careful starting tomorrow night.
The rain came down at 7, right as we stepped outside. You pointed at the umbrellas lined up beneath the sign. I checked the little price tag, then put the handle back. You said we're getting soaked. I said I'm not paying that. We stood there for a second, watching water fill the street. You pulled your shirt above your head like that could keep you clean. I tied my shoes a little tighter, held my bag against my side. You said you can't be serious. I said you coming or not? 3, 2, 1, out the door. First deep puddle couldn't matter anymore. You grabbed my wrist, I missed the curb. We laughed so hard we barely heard the thunder. I'm not buying an umbrella, not for one summer storm. stuck across your face. My jeans were twice their weight. You tried to jump a puddle and landed in the middle anyway. A car went by too quickly, sent a wave across our shoes. You yelled something at the driver, then slipped and pulled me too. We found a narrow doorway, stopped there for half a breath. You looked down at your shirt and said, "This thing is completely dead." I said, "You still look decent." You said that was a lie. Then squeezed the water from your sleeve and flicked it in my eye. 3, 2, 1, back outside. The rain got heavier, so we gave up staying dry. You took my hand, we cut through traffic. Nothing about it made sense, but it felt fantastic. I'm not buying an umbrella, not for one summer storm. We can make it to the corner even if we lose our form. I'm not buying an umbrella, let the whole sky fall. If we're getting wet together, then I don't mind at all. Run, run, don't slow down. Rain in my eyes, water all around. I'm not buying an umbrella, I'd rather run with you. We passed the bus stop, past the cafe. Everyone stared like we lost our brains. You shouted almost there, though we both knew you had no idea where we were running to. The road turned silver, the streetlights blurred. You looked at me laughing without saying a word. Maybe we could have stayed dry, maybe that would have been smart. But smart never looked this good in the dark. I'm not buying an umbrella, not when the rain feels warm. We can keep on running till we're nowhere near the storm. I'm not buying an umbrella, let the whole sky fall. If the night goes wrong together, then it doesn't feel wrong at all. Run, run, don't slow down. Your hand in mine, water all around. I'm not buying an umbrella, I'd rather run with you. No umbrella, no dry clothes, one long summer shower, and nowhere else to go.
No, 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 no. You brought the blanket, I brought the food. Neither one of us checked if the weather report was true. The grass was still damp, the bag wouldn't close. Your chocolate melted before the opening credits could roll. We found a spot right near the screen. You said best seat in the house, like we hadn't arrived too early. I tried to spread the blanket, the wind folded it back. You sat on one corner and told me try not to make it worse than that. The speakers cracked, the picture froze. Somebody climbed on stage and tapped the microphone. Then came the words nobody wanted to hear. Sorry, no movie tonight. You looked at me and cheered. No movie tonight. The projector gave up, the snacks are warm, and the screen never lit up. No movie tonight. Still I'm having a good time. You're laughing on the blanket with your shoes next to mine. Nothing went right, nothing we planned came true. But the whole thing feels better sitting out here with you. No movie tonight. Maybe that's alright. The crowd packed up and headed for the gate. You opened all the snacks like we still had somewhere to stay. The popcorn tasted stale, the soda had gone flat. You said 5-star service, then raised your paper cup to that. We played the soundtrack from your phone on the ground. The speaker kept buzzing, but neither one of us turned it down. You guessed how the movie ended, though we never saw a scene.
I said that makes no sense. You said it's probably still better than the real thing. The field went quiet, the lights stayed low. You stretched across the blanket like you had nowhere else to go. I asked, should we leave? You looked up at the sky, said we came all this way, we might as well enjoy the night. No movie tonight, no projector gave up. The snacks are warm and the screen never lit up. No movie tonight, still I'm having a good time. You're laughing on the blanket with your shoes next to mine. Nothing went right, nothing we planned came true, but the whole thing feels better sitting out here with you. No movie tonight. Maybe that's alright. We made up dialogue for the blank white screen. You played the hero, I ruined every scene. You said this plot's terrible, I said wait for the end. Then they leaned a little closer, like we weren't just pretending. No perfect ending, no closing line, just your shoulder against mine at 9:30. The movie never started, but something else might. No movie tonight, let the projector sleep. The field is empty, and the summer air is sweet. No movie tonight, still I don't wanna leave. You're drawing little circles on the blanket by my knee. Nothing went right, nothing we planned came true. Still I ruin every plan if it ended here with you. No movie tonight, and everything feels right. The blank white screen, the last porch light. No movie. Good night. The bleachers still felt warm, though the sun had been gone for hours. You kicked your sandals off and counted lights across the houses. Said we didn't do much this summer. I said, yeah, I guess you're right. Then we started naming every day we somehow turned into a night. The broken AC, the rain we ran through, that one bad movie we never got to view. You laughed and said that barely counts. I looked at you and thought it did. Funny how the smallest things are always the ones that stick. I don't remember every place or every word we said. I just remember turning around and finding you there. Before the summer ends, stay a little longer. The air is getting cooler, but I'm not ready for September. Before the summer ends, let the night move slowly. We called it nothing special, now it feels like everything to me. No fireworks, no perfect scene, just all those ordinary days with you beside me. Before the summer ends, stay a little longer. A late bus crossed the avenue and disappeared behind the school. You pulled your sleeves over your hands, said it's finally getting cool. I asked what happens after this. You said after summer, you mean? I said yeah, when the days get shorter. You smiled like you knew what I meant. Maybe the corner store looks different when the evenings come too soon. Maybe we stop sitting outside and spend less time beneath the moon. You nudged my shoulder with your arm, said you think too much at night. Then stay close enough to answer everything you didn't say outright. I don't need another summer exactly like this one. I just need to know you'll still be here when the warm nights are gone. Before the summer ends, stay a little longer. The air is getting cool, cooler, but I'm not ready for September. Before the summer ends, let the night move slowly. We called it nothing special, now it feels like everything to me. No fireworks, no perfect scene, just all those ordinary days with you beside me. Before the summer ends, stay a little longer. You said summer went too fast. I said then this can't be the last. You looked at me like I'd said too much, then moved your hand close enough to touch. No big promise, no careful plan. You slipped your fingers into mine like you already understood. The season could change, the whole town could cool, as long as the next day still had me and you. Before the summer ends, stay until the morning. Let the sky turn pale above us, let another season find us. Before the summer ends, I should probably tell you every ordinary moment only mattered because I spent it with you. No fireworks, no perfect scene, just your hand holding mine where nobody could see. And when the summer ends, you don't have to leave with it. The nights can't lose their heat, the leaves can change their color. If you're still beside me, I don't need another summer. The bleachers turn cold, the sky turned blue. Summer moved on, I stayed with you.
The nights are getting cooler. You brought a jacket just in case. The windows stay wide open, but the heat had left the place. We folded up the picnic blanket, put the summer things away. You found some sand inside my bag from a beach we barely stayed at. You said, guess that's really it. I said, maybe for this year. Then you reached across the table and pulled my hand a little nearer. I thought I'd miss the sunlight, the long days and the blue, but I think what I'll miss most is wasting time with you. I'm happy waiting for next summer. If I get to wait with you, let the cold months take their time. We've got nothing left to prove. I'm happy waiting for next summer. Even here, even now, sitting close beneath the quiet sky, with your hand wrapped around mine. If this isn't love, then what else could it be? One in every season just because you're next to me. The corner store changed posters, the peaches disappeared. The fan beside your window hadn't moved in over a week. You said we should make a list of everything we missed this time. I said leave a few things open so we have a reason to arrive. No need for perfect weather, no need to plan it right. You make an ordinary Tuesday feel like late July. I used to count the months like something good was far away. Now even all the waiting feels like part of better days. I'm happy waiting for next summer. If I get to wait with you, let the cold months take their time. We got nothing left to prove. I'm happy waiting for next summer. Even here, even now, sitting close beneath the quiet sky, with your hand wrapped around mine. If this isn't love, then what else could it be? One in every season just because you're next to me. Maybe love is nothing louder than saving you a seat, knowing which drink you'll order before you even speak. Maybe love is making plans we don't have to keep, and still being just as happy when you're sitting next to me. You said next summer. I said everyone after you looked down, smiling like you already knew knew the answer. I'm happy waiting for next summer. If every day still leads to you, let the leaves fall, let the snow come. We'll find something else to do. I'm happy waiting for next summer, but I don't need it to begin. Every season